Citizens of small neighboring cities often depend on each other when responding to emergencies. Emergency personnel from Eleva and Strum proved how powerful this cooperation can be in saving lives.
I got the call of females having chest pains on South 5th Street.
Pager went off early morning, and Fay and I got to the station.
We responded to the fire station to get our rig.
Pat works in the village of Eleva, I work in the village of Strum. We're approximately 3 miles apart, so we are basically each other's backup most of the time when we're working. I heard the EMS call, and because we have mutual aid agreements and help each other out, I started heading towards Eleva.
The door was locked, it was deadbolted, all the windows were locked. I tried looking for other areas of entry, but there was no other way in but one of those 2 spots.
And at which time we got on scene, and Pat and Joe were already there.
And he said everything was locked up, so I took a screen off a window and was about to put the O2 tank through the window to gain access.
When I arrived, I think Pat was just getting his crowbar to pop the door. I tried shouldering the door. She has a very good door. Didn't budge. Gave it 1 kick, door didn't budge. Gave it the 2nd kick, I saw it flex a little bit, and then the 3rd kick it basically blew open. And then we got in there, and you could see that Miss Larson, I mean, she was basically dead.
We immediately rolled her over and began CPR.
I don't see any breathing.
And as Joe was doing the compressions and they were setting up the defib, I started to bag her to give her oxygen.
And I opened the defibrillator, got that going.
I think it was 3 or 4 times that we used the defib on her, the different cycles through the CPR and the breathing, and then the defib do its read and the shocking.
And then we had a faint pulse, I believe, after that.
Only a few minutes after that, they said Mayo 1 was on the ground, and which at that time, the ambulance had already arrived, and they had her ready to go, but she was breathing on her own as she left.
And they loaded her up and flew her to the hospital.
Becoming a hero is not what motivates these first responders. It's a commitment to helping others.
It's pretty great to be recognized for helping somebody, saving somebody's life.
I'm very grateful to receive the award. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of other people out there too, just as deserving as us. I'm really glad for the first responders. It's nice to see them also recognized.
People don't realize what exactly training we go through and the amount of hours we put into it. There's a lot of times we're interrupted with our suppers and everything else. If the pager goes off, we go. So I was very honored.
It was a great feeling to save someone's life.